Hi, my name is Margaret Minsner, and I'm with the OKI Regional Council of Government in the Cincinnati metro area. I'd like to share the Environmental Mitigation and Suitability Modeler with you. This model was designed to help communities identify potential mitigation projects in areas with significant environmental resources based on their unique criteria. The model works using the suitability widget in the ArcGIS Online's web app builder, but we used our own local GIS data instead of the Esri data that was pre-populated in the widget. The model works by selecting the layers of interest and assigning weighted values to them. Then features of the layers are layers are weighted with the model, and you get a heat map of the areas with that score the highest. So I will give you a quick demo of the tool. So you select the layers that you have, and in our model we have about 21 different layers that are possible. And then you select the weight, and for instance this one I'm just putting in 25% for each one, but you could change it to whatever your priorities are. And then you select the features of each layer, so if you're looking for hydric soils, whether you want not hydric, partially hydric, all hydric, or natural heritage data, how many species are found within a square mile, parcels with stream, whether or not you're interested in parcels with greater than a half mile of stream, and then proximity to parks and protected areas. In this model, I'm not as interested in areas that are already protected, but I'm interested in areas that are close to areas that are protected. So when I get all my values in, I run the model and I wait, and I get a heat map that shows me areas that are that weight the highest in that model. We are using StoryMap for project documentation and training, and the web app portfolio, where we put a collection of story maps as well as some case studies and other apps that we have that in the region that are useful. Our hope is that we will have more case studies and be replacing those out as we go along. While this is still in development, I'd like to share with you a couple of the things we have. We have the introduction to the suitability modeler, which gives you some more details of where how we came up with the model. We have additional training, which gives you more details on how to use the model. And then I wanted to share Boone County Conservation District. They used our model to find the areas for their bat studies. And what they did was they used canopy height, parcels with stream, proximity to parks and wetlands, and proximity to significant streams. And they overlaid those hot spots with the roads to determine accessible sites to use for their study. Another example is Taking Root, who used this model for determining areas for their tree planting program. Taking Root does tree planting in the Cincinnati metro area, and what they did is they overlaid EJ data, specifically income, as well as canopy cover to find hot spots that needed attention. Those hot spots could be used to determine which areas could most benefit from their programs. So with this link, I will give you a link to the portfolio that has all of these apps available and the story maps available, and I'll also give you individual links to each of these if that is applicable. And I look forward to letting you explore and give me any feedback you may have on this. Thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to hearing any thoughts people might have.